Hello YouTube, try again. This is my 220 volt 40 watts lamp here. It's not much, but I don't have any bigger. Here you can see how much. It's on my 500 amp hour battery, 12 volts, and it's now 12.79. Let me turn this thing on. Okay, it really doesn't like this because my connection isn't so very good. I don't know what's wrong here. Yeah, there we are. The connection is not perfect. Okay, so now this thing is going down. It is now 11:40. Sorry, 1340. 1340. I will keep this running for, let's say, 10 minutes, just for the sake of it, and see where it goes. It's already beginning to go down. Okay, I'll just stop filming and I'll be back in 10 minutes or so. Okay, in the meantime, while this thing is still going down, I'll show something. Now you can see it here, but this is the new schematic, which is actually not new, it's just a normal Bedini circuit. The only thing I did is I added some diodes in the base circuit, some diodes parallel, and I'm not rotating my device anymore. I'm just starting it with a start button, which is connecting the base to the plus of the feeding battery. I have now 6 coils connected, so there's one which is the transmitter, which is oscillating actually. The other ones are just power coils, and there are 5 of these parts, only one of this, and that's giving a pulse like this, which I will show on the scope. The thing is running at around 3.3 milliamps, and I have this battery on here, and it was really flying up. Let me take a voltmeter here. 1 second. Okay, back again. Well, I was forgetting. This one is now 20.7 watts. That's strange. And it's 99 hertz. 122. So you can see here that this device is not working good. Oh, this is smelling. I have to stop this. Okay. Okay, it is 40 watts, but the thing really doesn't like this. Whew. This thing is smelling like hell. I think it's made for 50 hertz, and it cannot handle this non-sine inverter, which by the way now is 12.50. And the time, we're only 3 or 4 minutes running. Okay, what I wanted to show here, this one is 12.85 volts, 0 amps. That's my scope signal. Now I'm connecting this to my Toshiba power supply. Now I'm only using 6 coils of these, the rest is off. These 6 coils are now, the transistors are separated, and I only use a part of my coil. I use just so many wires that every transistor is dealing with 1.2 ohms, so I have one extra now, so I can actually use a third transistor which I don't have matched at the moment, so I have to run with 2. Now if I connect this part here to the plus, which I don't have a switch for at the moment, but there we go. Now it's starting, and here we have the signal, which is a very, very sharp signal. I hope you can see it, but anyway, this is the voltage, which is going up. Of course this battery is already full, but it's using 3.25 amps at the moment, and it's really dangerously going up. And I have this battery here on, which is improving very fast now. It's my lawnmower battery, and it was boiling like crazy in no time, and it's okay. Stop it now. What I'm going to do next is, after 10 minutes, I'm going to fill this big one to see what it will do to a big battery, which is down at the moment to 1248, and it is now 5 minutes later. Okay, I'll be back in 5 more minutes, and then we wait a little, and then I'm going to fill it up. It's now 12.47 volts, and the time is around 10 minutes later. So I'm still running this lamp, 40 watts, over this inverter, which is not a true sine wave. So I almost blew up my power meter. In fact, it's probably using a little more than 40 watts because the inverter is also not perfect. Has some losses, and this lamp is really giving 40 watts. You cannot see it on film maybe, but I can tell you if I put it in, which we can do, on the mains, and you can see if it's more or less. Okay, I'm going to stop it now. So it has been running now for 10 minutes, and I'll stop it. Turn off the lights. Now, just to show that this lamp is really full power, it is about the same now and on the mains. Okay, now we have not so much light anymore now, due to this lamp which is off. Okay, my power is coming back up, 1257. I'm going to let it stay here for another 10 minutes. And then I'm going to connect the Bedini, this 10 coil, which only has 9 coils, and there are now only 6 connected. So it's actually a 6 coiler, and I am not running the wheel anymore because I'm seeing that solid state gives me for the moment better results. So we'll do some testing. Alright, back again. It's now 10 minutes later. It is 1 o'clock. My battery rebounds to 12.70. I'm not sure what it was when we started. I have to look that back. Okay, I connected my SSG, the solid state, to it. Now connecting the power. Nothing happens, there's no current going in. It's staying at 1270. Now we're going to give it the magic signal. Just one little pulse. There we go. Getting the tone. And immediately there is going 3 amps in. A little more. This is the spike, which is, by the way, 2 signals. added, and they are quite matched and separate coils. As you can see here, it's going up right away. 12.75, 76, 77. Okay, it is now still a little over 1 o'clock. I am going to see when this is over 15 volts and see what the time is, and I'll report that. Okay, just a quick view. It's now 12:85, 86, and the time is there's only 1 or 2 minutes past, so it's going very fast. 12:87. Okay, show you more later. Alright, here we are again. It's now risen to 13.21. Hope you can see. And the time is 10 minutes later, even a little bit after that. So with 3 amps in, a little more than 3 amps, 3.15. It is still not full, but it's charging quite well. At least it's a practical thing. I can, in a day with solar, I can fill it up, and in the evening I can use it. And of course I can give it a little more amps in. My transistors are staying ice cold, so this is not a limit. I can put in maybe 5-6 amps easily. Alright, I'm now almost 20 minutes later, and it's now really filling up. As you can see, it's very rapidly going up now, so you can say we're at the end of the curve. So it's maybe a few minutes more and then it's full. By the way, I'm using 52 watts from my Toshiba power supply into this 6-coil machine, and I'm using 3.2 amps now. This one is really going up very fast now. I'm going to let it finish to somewhere over 15 volts, which will be in 1 or 2 minutes. And well, at least I have something practical now. Alright, we are now at 15, 20, 21, 22, and it's still only a little over 20 minutes charging. So I'm going to stop it now. So, okay, couldn't resist it. It's now 15.50. It's half an hour after I started charging. And it's still rising, but very slowly, so I think we're really at the end of this cycle now. So, just for the record. Thanks for watching.